Okay, so hey guys, and welcome to the second video. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. It's a great possibility that you are new because it's like my second video, so I'm really new to this. So this video I just want to take you guys on I just want to show you guys we all use when you're working in groups or for a company, you're gonna use online repository. In this video I want to show you guys how you can use the online repository, like using your terminal in Git-Bash or things like that. Because yes, you have great user interfaces for GitHub and Bitbucket and things like that. But what you're gonna do if those things are not working? And that is possible. It's really possible. In my project for internship, we had that problem. So we need to use Git-Bash, and Git-Bash will always work. It's something like terminal. So it will always work. You can always clone projects, commits to push and pulls. So it's really important that you know those basics. I know there are user interfaces, there are really nice apps to do that. But I think if you're in tech, I think you should also think it's interesting to know how you can handle things if the user interface is offline or something is not working. So that's the second video is going to be about. I'm going to show you guys how you can use Git-Bash or just your terminal. It's almost the same to update or clone online repository what you are working on with a friend or with a colleague or for a firm. So that's what today is going to be about. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it and you want to support me, just give me a follow and a like. I will really appreciate it. And if you want to talk to me in person, just comment or reach out to me. Like I said before, there are great user interfaces like GitHub Desktop or things like that. But what if it's not working or it's a new environment, and then you want to really know your basics? So we're gonna use those basics. So we're gonna open Git-Bash right here. So on the desktop, because I'm gonna make a folder right here. So I'm gonna make a directory, so a folder in Windows, and we're gonna call it Git demo. So like you see over here, I just created the folder. It adds it there, but now we're gonna change the directory to the Git demo. So we are in the folder. You can check this by pvd, and now you see right here. So we are in this folder, and if you check, nothing is in this folder already. So now we need to clone something. So we're gonna type git clone. But what we want to clone is we want to clone a repository. So I'm gonna use this repository. It's nothing special is in this repository, so we can work with it. So you just click on the code button, HTTPS, and you just copy this link. You're gonna close this, and right here you're gonna paste it, and you're gonna press enter. And like you see, it's cloning. So cloning into Demoida, and right here it's done. So resolving deltas, and everything is 100%. So everything is done, everything is cloned. So if you now check the same folder, in a second ago it was empty. Now you can see your repository is right here. So we're gonna change directory into the repository so we can make some changes. So we're gonna clear, so for a better view, and I'm gonna expand this just a little so you can maybe see better. So now we are in this. In this repository we have an index.html and we have a CSS file. That's everything what's in this repository, but we want to add something. So we're going to add a file, and we're going to set this is a readme file. And now if you check, the readme is right there. Now we're going to set something in the readme, something it really doesn't matter. So this is a test using Git-Bash. So we're gonna save this. Okay, so right now we have and we have added a file, a readme file with some text in it, easy. But it can be a new project you add, it can be anything. But we just want to show you how. I just want to show you how you can push, pull, and clone a repository in Git-Bash, really easy. So you have made some changes. So we're gonna say git add, and we did add we did make some changes. We did add a readme. You can do this, but you also can just do this. Then it will stage all changes. So LF will be replaced by, okay. So now you did now you stage all changes, but you can also do this, git add, and you can say readme like this. It's the same. Now we want to commit this, so we type git commit. So we want to have a good commit. So and you can set a message. This is a readme file, something like that. Really doesn't matter. You see, git commit. This is a readme file. One file, change it. One insertion. So okay, done. We have created a new file. We have added. We have staged it, and we have added a commit. Now we can push. So we're gonna say git push. Sorry. And now you will see it will push, and everything is again done. Okay, now let's see if you watch the same thing. The readme is right in here. If you type nano and readme, it's gotta have the text. Okay, it's okay. And now let's watch the GitHub page. So let's see, let's add, refresh. Readme added 1 minute ago. If you open it, you can see this is a test using Git-Bash. So we did clone file, we did clone the repository, we add a file, we committed it, and we pushed it like it should going. So let's now edit this file, and let's say here let's make some other changes. Oops, sorry, changes. Like it really doesn't matter what we do here. We're gonna say update readme, new change, and we're gonna commit these changes. So now we did update it. Somebody else pushed, so a colleague of a friend of us or a colleague of us just make some changes in the repository and just pushed it. So right now you need to pull back so you have all the recent data. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna say git pull, and it's gonna pull everything again. So you see readme there will be some changes. Let's clear this up. Let's check, okay, readme, and let's check the readme by nano. So right now the other text should be in it, otherwise sorry. So let's make some other changes. So this is like something that always will work. So if you have, if there's something like in the user interface of some things you don't know, you can easily come back to Git-Bash or even your terminal, because you can do the same things in the terminal. The only thing like the terminal doesn't do is like, I did create a file by doing touch, and that's something more of Linux. So the Windows terminal doesn't support this touch thing. But there are, I think that's in Windows it's create file and then file.txt. So it's the same. But that I think this is a great way also to learn to work with your terminal, and I think every developer should at least take a little look at it, how these things work and how you can work with those things. So this was like a really fast, easy demo session about how Git-Bash works. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching.